Hey y'all, this is once again a Mordecai episode, so lots of mentions of drug use in this one. Also, some fairly graphic depictions of bodily harm. Just so you know, keep safe. If this is triggering content for you, you can come back around to us or move on to another episode. That's perfectly fine. Take care of yourselves. If you're feeling in danger of self-harm, please use the resources listed below to find a local crisis hotline and just take care of yourself, you guys. You matter. I think with this, where are you heading next?
So I am going to hop on my boat. What time of day is it?
4
p.m. It's pretty late. Tony's probably getting off work. I'm going to hop on my board, skate over to the quad. I'm going to ask when I get there, if I see Tony, I'll ask if they've seen JT. Yo, Tony, yeah. What's up, dude? Otsukare, what's up, dude?
I think what happens when you get to the quad and you see Tony like outside of the coffee shop, and they dab you up and says, "Oh yeah, I haven't seen JT around for a little bit, but oh shit!" And you see a flip-flop come flying past his head, and there's a couple people just like bare-knuckle brawling outside, like in the line outside of the Starbucks, and you hear somebody say, "You cut a line, bitch!"
Damn, dog. People really want their coffee today. What the fuck?
Yeah, shit's crazy. It's not my problem, though, because I'm clocked out.
Yo, nice.
And Tony keeps going.
Real.
I don't know if you want to engage with these NPCs that are fucking fighting. I think campus security is like, you can clock them from a little bit away because you're used to doing this, and you know that they are like on their way pretty swiftly. And generally, they do kind of stop and talk to you.
Yeah, so Mordecai's going to go hands in pockets and about face and walk away with a nonchalant whistle.
Tony walks away with you. Yeah, I haven't seen JT lately. Why? What's up?
Huh. You know, I don't think I've seen JT since that party the other night at that blonde chick's house. Huh. What was her name? Amanda. Yeah. Amanda.
Oh shit, you've been talking to Amanda?
Honestly, just that night, bud. You been talking to Amanda?
No, not my taste really, but she's weird, right?
Yeah, dude, she had a Pearl Jam shirt on, but she was like really trying to listen to Astroworld like the whole night and wouldn't even play anything else. Like it really struck me as a strange person.
Yeah, I don't like her.
No? Why? What's up? I mean, I don't think she did anything too weird to me. Although she did have some pretty mid pills on her. They were not great, I would say.
Nah, Anthony and Jonathan have been hanging out with her a whole lot recently, and I don't know who this chick is. I've been around for forever, so I just don't want to fuck with it really. And you would know Anthony and Jonathan are like two twins who were on the football team.
Mm.
And they have a reputation for having a bad attitude with people.
Anthony and Jonathan, huh? Okay. I mean, they're not like the best homies, but not the worst. So she's fast friends with them. Okay. Huh. What? Do you know where she do you know where they hang out at? Like the three of them, or I mean, what are you doing now that you're off? Like, I'm not trying to cut in on your business, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just kind of looking for JT. But if you got shit to do, it's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not doing anything. I think that they just hang out at her place, to be honest, because I don't see anybody. Like I don't see them around. Like A and J used to hang out just here in the foundry,
Real.
stuffing face outside the Burger King, but I don't see them out there that often. So I can only assume that maybe they're just chilling at her place.
Tony, I don't think you're really a violent person, but I'm going to be real with you. In my experience, when things get weird like this, successfully or not, things do get a little violent. So I'm going to go try to confront these people, like Amanda and the football dudes, and just kind of see if they know where JT is. And if things get a little hairy, do you want to back me up?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean,
okay, cool. So I have a sword, I have a knife, and I have nunchucks. Pick your poison. Or you can have my dog.
I will take the nunchucks.
Nunchucks, sick. I'm just got to run back to my dorm and get them because I definitely don't have them on me, dude.
So, when are you doing this? When are you going up on these guys?
I'll probably just go now. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot going on today. I've kind of finished one of my papers, so like I don't have a lot of homework. But like you did just kind of get off work. So you know what, my dude? Like if you're not about it, it's cool. I could probably just use my dog.
I'm good. Let's go.
Cool. You want to hit this as we walk?
Absolutely. And he takes a blunt from you, smokes it, and he says, as a wise man once said, fuck it, we ball.
Let's get it. Let's go, dude. All right. And then we're off to my dorm.
Yeah, we're going to just transition in here to you and Tony, because of course Tony skates too.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Rule number 1 of Colorado State University, everybody skates.
Yeah, dude. Always friends with the skaters. Always. Oh my God, that means Clea's a skater.
Clea also a skater.
Dude, this girl, this is my weakness.
This fictional girl you made for yourself,
dude,
is now your favorite crush.
Yeah, dude. What was that thing you were saying earlier about how artists like not so secretly putting their fetishes in their work?
The writer's barely disguised fetish.
Yeah. Damn.
Yep.
I did that to myself.
Got him.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
So yeah, you and Tony quite literally roll up on Amanda's house.
All right. Tony, preface. Be cool. Okay. Be super cool.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, but like how cool can you be? I get really close to their face.
No, like, Mordecai, they grab your face and puts it against their face. And they say, Mordecai, look at me. I'm cool.
All right. Tony, you say that, but what if they're like monsters?
I like to imagine Mordecai constantly having an extra blunt behind his ear. Tony grabs that blunt from you, looks you dead in the eye, lifts the lighter, lights it, smokes it, blows back in your face and says, we're cool.
Sick. Okay, Tony, I'm going to give you something. And then I want you to be stone cold when this happens. But if you see anything in any way, just give me a little tap on the shoulder. Just be cool. All right?
All right.
And I'm going to give Tony the sight spectacles.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Cool.
Just put these on, dog. See anything now? You're chill, right? Nothing?
Yeah, I'm cool, man. You look funny like this. He like kind of plays with
I look funny?
glasses. Yeah, you look like you have like silver around you or something. That's
Mordecai just starts waving his hands. Oh my god!
That's cool.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We don't have time for this.
They're having their like little Ozzy Osbourne moment with these glasses. Sharon!
Oh my god, Tony,
that's great.
That's great, and I need you to tell me more about this later. But we don't have time for this. That's amazing. Let's go. All right, and we like kind of step out, and we're gonna walk up to the door. Mordecai, also when he was at the dorm, got his Big Sur poncho and kind of put it on.
Once again, the musical cue from Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Hello, adventurers. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Natalie, and I'm here with my friends to tell you about the next podcast series you're about to fall in love with. We are the Storyteller Squad.
Have you ever wished for an actual play podcast that combined cozy slice of life with exciting fantasy adventures?
Do you enjoy dramatic musical scores, original character themes, and immersive sound effects?
Do you wish more shows would allow queer characters to exist beyond the angst of a will they, won't they dynamic and actually get to experience a healthy relationship together?
Then join us as our beloved heroes face monstrous, mysterious, and magical dangers.
All while finding the time to get coffee with their girlfriends or flirt awkwardly with their roommates.
We are the 10 hours lo-fi mix for autumnal lesbians and witchy cryptids of actual play podcasts.
That's one hell of a tagline.
It's clearly what the people want.
Plus, it's way too late to change our brand of storytelling now.
So check out our queer-led Monster of the Week actual play series, where we flirt with the monsters about as often as we fight them.
Stop making the monsters so wholesome and hot, Natalie.
No, I don't think I will.
Good. You can find the Storyteller Squad wherever you listen to podcasts.
And on social media at Story Squadcast. See you out there, adventurers.
Okay, everybody. Ready to start again?
Hold on.
Not
Wait,
yet.
hold on.
I need to hydrate.
Let's have an adventure.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening to Memester of the Week. That was a trailer for our good friends over at the Storyteller Squad. And if you want to hear more of Natalie's silky smooth voice and also our chaos, we actually got to do a really cool crossover episode with them about a year ago over on their feed. So go and check that out. It was so much fun. I think about the character that I played in that show probably weekly because it was just real cool. So thanks for hanging out. If you want to chat with us, hang out, be unhinged with us, and expose your goblin form, come hang out with us on the Actual Place Discord server. We have so many wonderful shows there for you to love and so many people who are ready to open up their hearts and love you as well. If you would rather throw memes at us and also into the void, hang out with us on Twitter and Blue Sky and Tumblr at Memester of the Week Pod. We also have a Twitch stream now, trying to do things monthly. Check out Streamster of the Week. And if you miss a stream and you would like to see it, we have VODs over on YouTube at Memester of the Week on YouTube. Yeah, there are so many things that I could tell you. I'm not going to overwhelm you right now because I am overwhelmed. But most importantly, thank you guys so much for listening. It's so fun to be making these again and to be putting things out into the world and being working on this creative work is just incredibly fulfilling. And so it's so nice that you guys listen and enjoy it. And I hope that it makes your day slightly better. Bye. We see like Mordecai's back as he like prepares to like knock on the door, and then Tony walks up behind him.
We both have blunts in our mouths. I'm trying to like stone face as much as I can, as much as Mordecai possibly could. Hit him with a do knock.
Yeah, it takes a second, but then one of the twins opens the door and says, hey, we're not, you guys are a bit early for the party, right?
Yo, what's up, Anthony? Long time no see, my dude. You know me, Mordecai Ishmael Bridges, fashionably early for parties.
Right.
We're just looking for JT, though. And then we're going to hit the party later. We just wanted to know if he came early. Right, Tony?
Right, yeah. Just wondering if you've seen JT around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Anthony kind of looks at you and side-eyes you for a second and says, no, I don't think so. I don't know if there's been any JT around here for a little bit. What's he look like again?
Dude, Anthony, what the fuck are you talking... Like, and then Mordecai kind of breaks character a little bit. Anthony, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, you, me, and JT had fucking Econ 101 last semester.
Now, to be fair, you know I was high as hell for 90% of that, and most of that is your fault.
Anthony, I'm fucking high as hell all the time, but I don't forget people, dude. Come on. You know JT, bro.
I'm going to take a hard move here. You hear the door slam behind you, and you turn around and see the mirror copy of Anthony, because it's Jonathan who has closed the door on you now.
All right, Jonathan, creepy as fuck, bro.
All right, what are we going to do with these two now?
Wait, excuse me, guys? A little too much CT... Wait, like what? Huh? Where's J... We're just here to see JT, man. Have you seen him or not? If you haven't seen him, we can go.
Anthony, looks at you for a second and says, I'm sorry that you guys came here. And then both Anthony and Jonathan, their faces change slightly as long protruding fangs come forth out of their jaws, and they jump on you and Tony.
As the fangs are growing out, I looked at Tony. You see what I'm saying, dude? Fucking monsters.
Jonathan jumps on Tony, and Anthony jumps on you. And so Tony is kind of struggling with Jonathan. He's flailing to get the nunchucks out and hit this dude. What are you doing as Anthony kind of bears down on you and kind of takes you at the shoulders and is trying to tackle you to the ground?
How free are my hands?
They're free. You were fine a second ago.
It's gonna be two hands going up to my face. One hand, I'm inhaling the weed. Other hand, I'm tapping the collar, summoning Abby. Right.
So yeah, you're able to summon Abby into this world.
Yeah.
I guess. Our visual effects dog comes flying up out of the ground as Anthony takes you down and is starting to prime and kind of make space at your neck for him to bite you.
Okay. How's Tony doing?
You fling over and you see Tony struggling underneath Jonathan and kind of whaps him in the head. But it doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Okay. As best as I can, I shoulder up underneath. I'm still I have smoke in my lungs, and shoulder up underneath Anthony's chin, try to keep him away from me. I'm gonna look over to Abby. Abby, remember last week on Saturday night, and we were marathoning that weird anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it was part 4, and there were all these creepy cool stand things or whatever. I need you to do that, but for Tony. And I'm gonna as I'm saying it, the smoke is coming out of my mouth, and it's wrapping around Abby. And I'm gonna use magic to kind of manipulate her form to be a puppy stand around Tony to help him.
Okay, yeah. Roll. What would you do for a Scooby Snack?
All right. Come on, Abby. Okay, 10 success. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Yeah. So Abby takes on this form and boofs and goes over to Tony and just takes Jonathan right out and hits it with a shoulder tackle, and then kind of like gets on top of Tony and changes their shape, and Tony feels empowered from this and says, "Oh my God, what is happening right now? What? I said I would be cool. This is cool. Got it." And just takes the nunchuck and starts going toe to toe with Jonathan again.
Oh my God, this is so cool. Where's Palmer with the camera? Fuck.
Anthony is going to take a bite out of you.
I'll take it.
Since you have like been spending this time, one, describing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to your dog, two, not really defending yourself,
That's fine.
and worrying about your friend. Anthony is going to take a bite out of your neck, and you are going to take 3 harm.
Oh, that's not fun. Wait, question. I got punched in the face at that party, but then I like kind of slept it off. Would I have like healed off?
Yeah,
that harm?
you would have been fine by now for that.
Okay, so okay, I'm in a bad place. So he's like biting into my neck. Mother.
Yeah, with your like natural armor, you'll be at like 2 harm out of 7.
Okay, motherfucker, dude, that hurt. Anthony, what is your deal, dude? I am going to try to reach into my pocket, and I am going to take out the red lobster blade.
Cool.
And I am going to hold it up to Anthony's face and be like, Anthony, dude, like, I don't have anything against you, dog, but I will fucking stab you. Get the fuck off me.
Yeah, Anthony does not like respond to this. Like Anthony is fully like gone at this point and is just trying to get at you.
All right, dude, you asked for it, and I'm just gonna stab him right in the face.
Kick some ass. In the face?
Yeah, dude, what? Mordecai plays no games, bro. Okay, it's a mix. It's a mixy.
Yeah, so I think what happens here is you cut along their cheek as they're trying to like bite at you. And how much harm does that do?
Oh, it does 1 harm, magic, silver, fey magic. So 1 harm.
So you cut into this thing's cheek. As the skin kind of tears away, you just see many more rows of teeth being formed. And this creature kind of reaches out, and you see that Anthony's hand has like turned from being just like a regular human hand to having claws at the end of it as he like digs in and like claws at your rib cage as you do this, and you're going to take 1 harm.
Which is reduced to 0?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna say like narratively to reduce it to 0, he's going to claw at my like rib cage, but I'm like wriggling and like shifting, and he doesn't like find purchase on my skin. Maybe tears my clothes up a little bit, but doesn't get into my flesh.
Yeah, so he tries and like kind of gets at you and just takes a little bit and rips your shirt up as you are struggling beneath him.
Oh my God, what do I do here? Mordecai is not a fighter. So I'm just trying to keep him from biting me again, like keeping at least 1 arm like braced underneath his neck so he like can't push his head down at me. Mordecai thinks to himself in that moment, they have big canine teeth and claws. Oh my God, are they vampires? So Mordecai, in a test, is going to take the knife and stab him in the heart. Kicking ass again? Christ, with a minus, I have a -1 on this. This is so risky. A mixed success.
Yeah, I think what happens here is you're struggling underneath Anthony, and he does find purchase and does slash at your side for 2 harm. So it'll be reduced to 1 for you for your natural armor. But then you just are able to kind of wriggle the blade to where you can get it forward and push it forward into his chest. And he stops over you for a moment and then falls in a pile of dust around you.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Nice. We should collect some of that, right? this stuff. Yeah, and I turn around and how's Tony doing?
Not great. Not
Abby
great.
didn't help.
Abby's helping. You know what? Instead of me saying not great, let's make it fun. Why don't you roll weird? Roll weird to see how good Tony is adjusting with Abby's help.
7. Another mixed success.
7. Okay, so yeah, not great.
Okay, but not bad.
Not great, not bad. I think Tony has the nunchucks like in Jonathan's mouth and is holding them away for a moment, and they just yell back at you, Mordecai, what the fuck is happening?
Honestly, dude, I think it's
Help?
vampires. Oh, yeah. I can do that.
Help me, maybe?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna inhale. Okay, dude, check this out. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna do the fireball thing through my hand.
Use magic.
That's an 11.
And 11. Let's go. Yeah, I think Jonathan is thrown off by these flames and is burning, trying to like pat themselves down, and they run off deeper into the house. And so now it's you and Tony in like the entryway of this house. There is the dust remaining of Anthony on the floor. And you guys kind of just figuring things out, and Abby like disconnects from Tony and resumes her like normal dog form. And he says,
Abby, that was so
"Oh, holy shit! Okay, you weren't fucking around. You were telling the truth. You were just bullshitting with your high ass stories as usual. Okay, I get it. Wow. All right,
dude, it's pretty cool, right? I'm like my neck is like fucking bleeding. My shirt's all ripped up.
You got a little something in the necular region.
Nah, dude, it's cool. Like, you know, over spring break, I actually like almost fucking died. I got like killed by like some Goliath dark shadow creature or something. It was pretty cool. One of my homies was also kind of a bird person. She had like wings and stuff. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Right.
Dude, Tony, I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask you how your spring break was.
I went to Florida.
Sounds like an adventure, my dude, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Miami is great, but what are we gonna do about that? And he like gestures just in the general direction of where Jonathan went. I still don't know where JT is.
That's true. I feel like they did something to JT, which is really concerning to me. But there are like 3 things we need to do in this immediate moment. Number 1, fortunately, the layout of this house, as previously described, there's a combined living room kitchen area. So like, let's just step into the kitchen real quick, get a mason jar. We're going to scoop up some of Anthony's ashes. 100% that will be useful later. Second, I can just solve that real quick. I'm going to take some of my like tattered, shredded clothes and I'm going to like tie it in like a scarf. A little cute, but also to stop the bleeding around my neck. I'm sure that's fine. I don't think that's a problem too much. And then 3, I just need to smoke real quick. Because that was stressful. That was a lot. I'm not used to fighting. Per se. I mean, I enjoy it, I guess, but I've never been bit in the neck before. In that way.
Right.
Pretty wild stuff, my dude. Pretty wild.
Right. They help you with going and like finding a mason jar. And so why the ashes?
I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like vampires' ashes could be used in like I mean, you played Skyrim. Like, there's got to be like a potion or something we can make using vampire dust or some shit. I bet you if we like eat it, something like we could. What if we're like invisible if we eat it or something? You know, like
That's fucked up, but okay.
Cool. You are rolling with this super chill, bro. One of my other homies from Delaware, dude, I'm telling you, the first time any of this stuff happened, she was freaking out. Got really cool, like, as things went on, but you are a champion.
Yeah. Well, high pressure situations and food service kind of mix.
It's true.
I'm probably going to have severe nightmares about this for a long time, but what's another one?
The weed is cool. Oh my god, I might be able to Men in Black you. We did that once.
I don't think I want that. I don't want you touching my head for a multitude of reasons.
That's fair, dude. Okay, next step. I guess we have to like search the house for clues about JT, and we're probably gonna have to kill Jonathan.
Right, and how did you do that?
I stabbed him in the heart with this knife that I got from a lobster man in Maine. This mystery is turning into like the greatest hits of memes from the week, where Mordecai is just telling people about the stuff that he's been doing.
Yeah. The nunchaku, not a stabbing device. Do you have anything else?
I have a sword.
You had a sword.
Oh my god, that's right. My sword got fucking broken, dude.
You sacrificed the blade. You sacrificed the blade for magic. According to your character sheet, you do have a small knife.
Oh, right. Well, you could have like this small knife. I totally forgot, Tony. I had a sword and then I broke it to do a magic thing. Dan taught me how to use magic last year.
Dan knows how to do magic?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, fine, I guess. I mean, I'm only here killing fucking vampires with you, but sure.
It's kind of fun though, right?
I'll take... Give me the fucking knife.
You got it. No, you got it, dude.
They snatch the knife out of your hand and they're like, okay, what's next?
Well, I don't know. I feel like it would be unfair of me to like charge off by myself because you're pretty new to this. Usually with the gang, I kind of just pick a direction and go. And then fate puts me where I need to be. But that's not fair to you in this moment, I guess. So, this is new territory for me, Tony. I actually have to have a plan. Huh. I crouch down. Abby, what do you think we should do?
Abby looks at you, and you see in her eyes the void.
Huh.
That's it.
Okay. Good talk, Abby. All right. You know what, Tony? I think we just... Well, the garage is connected to the kitchen. We could check the garage for JT first. So I open the garage door.
Yeah, you go into the garage, investigate a mystery.
Nice. Man, I actually have to play the game instead of just oopsing every room that I'm in.
Yeah, instead of oopsing and bullshitting every person that you talk to.
Yeah, I actually have to play the game now. I got a 10. I'm killing in these rolls.
You're kind of fucking like doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
All right.
What a 10. Any JT sign.
Ask your fucking questions, my guy. You have 2 questions.
Right, I forgot I get questions. With oops, it just happens.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's like you've never played this game. It's like we haven't been playing this game for 2 goddamn years.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. All right, what is being concealed here?
Yeah, I think that as you are kind of going over the dregs of the smoking circle from the other night and going through the garage, you see kind of like tucked away behind one of those like metal shelves that you use to just store a lot of your horse shit that you keep in your garage, power tools and shit like that. You see a like little doorway in the floor.
Oh shit. Dude, Tony, check it out. There's a dungeon!
Yeah, as you make your way over there, I think you see one of... I'm going to call an audible. JT wears earrings, and I think you see one of them. I think you see, like, a stud.
Shit. Yo, Tony, I think that's JT's earring. Does it look okay, or is it, like, bloody or anything?
I think it looks okay.
Okay, it's not bloody. Which could be a good thing, Tony. Or it could be bad because maybe vampires are pretty like efficient and they'll like suck up whatever blood they can get. You know what I mean?
Morbid and grotesque.
I'm just trying to keep a level head. You know what I'm saying? These things can get pretty strange and emotional. I've been going through a lot recently. You know what I mean? So
Right. Of
I'm trying to stay positive about JT.
Mhm.
And we're going in.
Yeah, you have one more. You have one more hold, just in case you want to learn. In case you want to learn a thing.
Then I'm going to ask: is this where I saw Jonathan go? Where did it go?
Where did it go? I think with that, I think you would be able to kind of track like the smell of one burning, and to like some charred clothes. Into this area and like into the basement here.
Tony, I think we have to go into the dungeon, dude.
Okay. Let's go.
You not see anything on the spectacles?
I didn't notice anything different. They didn't really I saw you light up when you did that fire thing, and Abby is just like
oh yeah,
fucking light. But as far as these guys go, whatever it is, like they're not the same thing as whatever the hell you are. If that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense, dude. I don't know if that's helpful, but it makes perfect sense. All right, well, I will take point, my dude. Things are gonna get weird. Last time I went into a dungeon, it went pretty bad. And I'm just going to go in. So I go into this hole. It's dark. Mr. Keeper, I guess I'm reading a bad situation. What's going on here?
Yeah, I think that's an excellent thing. Go ahead and read bad situation as you descend this ladder into the cellar of this house.
Also not a move that Mordecai ever really used that much.
Trying new things. Solo mysteries.
Yeah.
9.
Okay, mixed success.
On a 9, you get 1, and you get to ask these questions: best way in, best way out, dangers you haven't noticed, biggest threat, what's most vulnerable to me, and best way to protect the victims.
So assuming Tony is a potential victim and JT is a victim, what is the best way to protect these people?
The best way to protect these victims would be to get them the fuck out of here.
Right. Okay. Is this a part of the house, like a proper basement, or is it something recently built, like a cave? Or
I would say that this is a proper basement. There are some like electrical lighting.
All right, I'm gonna try the little bulb switch.
Yeah, I think what happens, you try the bulb switch, you flick it on, and you see Jonathan across the room, and he's kind of kneeling down in front of Amanda, and Amanda's just wearing like the same thing that she was wearing previously. She has her Pearl Jam crop top and like waist high jeans, and you overhear her saying, "Oh, fucking useless. First you get your brother killed, and then you have the gall to come to me. What am I going to do with it? Why do I even bother getting help these days anyway?" And she just like picks up a stake and stabs Jonathan through the heart, and he just crumbles into dust.
Okay. Has she clocked us yet?
I think as that happens, she sees the light turn on and turns around and says, "Oh, hell.
Sup? How's it going?"
Not great. Why are you in my house?"
I don't know if you remember me, Mordecai Ishmael
Yes.
Bridges. What's up? So I was just kind of looking for my homie JT. Have you seen him?
JT has become a recent donor to my operation.
Elaborate. I'm like smoking as I'm talking to her.
Fuck you. And she throws the steak at you.
I I exhale another fireball at her.
Use magic.
Towards the stake. All right.
She doesn't want to answer your fucking questions. She's not monologuing.
Okay. I mean, she can do what she wants. 11. And kaboom. I'm going to give Tony a +1 to tough for the remainder of this mystery.
Fair. Valid. I will keep that in mind.
Okay. I don't fucking know. I get random shit from Doors of Perception.
That's real.
All right. 11. Yeah. On the use magic via the Doors of Perception. And I'm trying to inflict harm. Ignoring armor. Magic.
How much harm is this?
1.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just trying to light her up. Another dragon breath flamethrower in my silvery blue explosion of fire.
Yeah, the fire consumes this room for a moment. The stake obviously just immediately gets burnt up to ash, and Amanda reels back from having this intense heat. Then you don't see her again for a moment because she's a vampire. She's fucking fast. And this is a very small room. And you kind of temporarily blind yourself when you fill a room with a lot of light via fire.
It's cool.
So when the fire clears, you don't see her anymore. Until she grabs you at your neck and pulls you down to the ground and asks, why can you do magic?
Well, Amanda, I've had a pretty cool year. I met the Fae King, and then I found out one of my homies could do magic. One of my friends was a bird person. I also kind of met the devil.
As this is happening, Tony runs up and tries to stab her, and she shoulder rolls away and lets go of you and just backhands him. And
oh shit!
Tony sprawls across the room and slides across the floor for a second.
All right, Amanda. I don't use this word lightly. I'm doing a little stretch. But you're gonna die, bitch. You ever seen Blade? Great movie. And then I am going to, with my dagger, go for a jab at her.
Yeah, roll kick some ass.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. I'm going to use a luck point.
Because that was a 4.
Yep, that was a 4. I'm using a luck point.
Nice.
When you spend luck, your first encounter comes up in play.
Well, we will see what goes on for that in the future. Yeah.
So yeah, that's an automatic success. Shouts out to luck.
Yeah, so you take your dagger and you stab at her, and she is able to deflect it away from her heart, but you do nail her in the stomach with this magical dagger, and she's damn it, and kind of pulls back away from you. All I wanted was to have a little niche for myself and have some fun, and then you fucking hunters come along every time.
I'm not a hunter, actually. I was genuinely just here for my friend JT, but now you get to encounter my puppy stand. Abby, become my stand.
Do the Scooby snack move.
Oh yeah, dude. Mordecai's kind of pissed now.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
They do what you say. I'm going to count this as you have a +1 to your tough for the remainder of how long this lasts. If you fail a roll, Abby will become separated from you.
Okay, that's cool.
So since you're having to kick some ass a lot, you are now rolling a flat 2d6 instead of at a -1.
Yeah. Which is fair.
But if you fail a roll, then Abby might not get knocked off of you.
Okay, cool.
Can't wait for somebody to do fan art of this specifically. Please, I need it.
All right. And then now Abby looks like a fucking stand behind me, and then I'm hitting the cool like JoJo pose.
Stand
with my
name
hands behind.
Good Dog.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be like a band's name because all the stands have band names, right?
3 Dog Night.
There you go.
3 Dog Night. That's your stand name.
With a K.
Ooh, that actually kind of hits. That hits in a way that
3 Dog Night. So I'm hitting the pose, and then Abby like in her stand form behind me.
That hits in a way that I didn't expect, and I am not looking forward to having to explain this concept to the rest of the group when you do this.
I can't wait for when we do the mystery in season 2, and I look at Abby, it's time to engage 3 Dog Night, and then like the stand behind me. It's gonna be great. And when Sarah plays with us again, she will be mad.
Oh.
And I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Abby becomes a stand behind you, and Amanda sees this happen behind you. She's just fucking weeaboos.
But not a hunter.
Yeah, she just lunges at you.
And I will attempt to dodge counter.
Yeah, act under pressure to be able to like dodge and get like a good in on Amanda as you're getting here.
Okay, mixed success.
Okay, so on a mix, you get a hard choice or a price to pay, I believe. Or a worse outcome. Okay, so you are going to avoid this hit.
Okay.
But she's going to knock the knife out of your hand. Or you're not going to avoid the hit, and you're just going to take it full on, but you keep the knife. Or you don't take the hit, but in doing so, you redirect her, and she actually kicks off the wall and starts going for Tony.
Question, what time of day is it? It was about 4 o'clock when we came here.
Yeah, I mean...
it was 4 o'clock at the baristas thing.
It was 4 o'clock at the baristas thing. I think it's probably been a few hours. I think it would be solidly like around 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, Colorado, around spring.
Maybe not...
Damn.
Not nighttime yet, but perhaps probably like sunset. In the twilight hours of the day, to say it in a poet laureate way.
Fuck, dude. I'll take the hit, but keep my dagger and just kind of counter hit. Like I'll eat the blow and like try to stab her at the same time.
She gets at you, and you do get like another cut on her, but she just takes your head in her hands. And looks you deep in your eyes and says, I want you to go to sleep. And you're going to have to roll plus cool.
I can do that. I'm going to drop a luck point on that.
Oh, yeah, because that was a 5. 2 lucks immediately.
Yep.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to shake it off and shake her off. What do you say? As you do this, what do you do to keep control of your senses as you feel this pressure and this thrall come over you?
I like kind of roll away, take a hit of my blunt. I'm not tired because I had a sip of some delicious caffeine from my homie Tony's coffee shop. You can't put me to sleep that easy.
Yeah, she just goes, what the fuck?
I said what I said.
Yeah, she said. She says, "What the fuck?" As she gets stabbed in the back by Tony.
Ooh, oh, and taking that opportunity, I will lunge forward and try to stab her as well.
Yeah, roll kick some ass.
Tony, my G, dude. Powered up. Oh.
That's a 2.
Wait, if I use luck to change it to a success, do I still mark the XP though?
No.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and eat the XP on that. I'm gonna take the 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like this is a failure. This is a hard move. I say that like Tony stabs her in the back, and she cries out in pain, and you try and take your opportunity to get her, but she kind of wiggles away, and you stab Tony instead.
Oh God! How? Where?
Yeah, I think what makes sense would be you come up and you are jabbing up at her as she is taking this. You stab Tony in their side.
Tony, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. You've stabbed Tony by accident, and she has like slipped out of your grasp.
Fuck, Tony, this is pretty bad, man.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Abby, give Tony the 3-dog night.
Yeah, I think that will go off with no problem. Abby transfers over to Tony.
All right, Amanda, which is also a fucking weak-ass vampire name. I just want you to know that. You would never be a character in Blade.
My last name is Cadmus.
I don't give a fuck, dude. You almost made me kill my fucking friend. But your name is still Amanda.
Oh,
no one's gonna be like,
correction.
Vlad Dracula.
I am going to make you kill your friend.
Or you can eat shit and die. Do I see JT in here?
Investigate mystery, I think.
Mixed success.
Yeah, that would be what is being concealed here. I think on that, like a quick cursory glance of the room, you see JT laid out on like a pile of blankets in the corner. And he has like an IV drip coming out of his arm, like a blood drip coming out of his arm into like some chemistry bottles.
Damn, this shit again, dude. What the fuck? Amanda? Wait, have you seen Blade? I just asked her point blank.
Yes, I've seen Blade.
It's a good movie, right? I mean, cool character.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes.
Like Wesley Snipes,
it's great.
Kind of a badass.
I understand.
So, sorry about this. I'm gonna lunge at her one more time and then dagger in her heart, and I'm gonna try to bite her neck at the same time.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, kick ass. Make sure that you have the -1 this time because you no longer have 3-dog night. That's
the
shorthand for that thing now.
Oh my god.
That's a 2.
I take it.
Yeah,
I mean, the 2.
I mean, like, as a fan of your character, for the longevity of your character, I would not recommend doing more than 2 luck on a mystery. In general, definitely not on a one shot.
That was kind of the plan. But I've triggered my luck special twice now. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
And I've gained 3 XP. This is the speed run to getting oops back.
Pretty much. Yeah, so you try and come at her again, and I think what happens is that she catches your arm and the hand that you've been holding the dagger with, and she catches your arm and wrenches it, and you're going to take 3 harm. She's breaking your arm.
Ah, fuck! Ah. Is she still holding me?
Oh yeah, she's putting pressure on the part that she broke.
Ah, fuck, dude. Well, that was not as cool as I had planned.
Yeah, it seems like it. You seem somewhat capable. Why don't you let me just take this away? And you can help me. Serve me.
Take what away? I'm sorry.
All of the pain, all of the pressure of it all. Why don't you just give in and let me take care of you. And you need to roll plus cool.
All right.
Ooh.
Make success.
Okay, so you're able to shake off the suggestion, but you don't remember anything incredibly odd about it. You don't think that it's unusual for her to be offering this to you.
Okay. Yeah, Tony, I mean, you could help me out here. Or you could go find, you know what? Actually, Tony, I take that back, big dog. You just go find JT and you guys get out of here. I can do it. It's cool.
Yeah, okay. And Tony like tries to run over to JT and like start undoing things. Now, I don't remember telling you that you were allowed to go and do that. And Tony kind of just like freezes in place.
I'm going to exhale the last bit of smoke that I had. And then I'm going to attempt to seal her there. Nope, I do not.
Oh.
But I'm hugging her.
This is...
Oh, Amanda, this is nice, right? Like, I'm giving you the love that you've never felt.
Yeah, you try and breathe this incantation, and she catches on to it and kind of just, like, jerks your arm a little bit, so you lose focus and you take a harm.
Shit. Oh, no, another one? I'm in a very, very bad place.
Listen, kid, I'm going to make you a deal. You serve me and don't breathe a word of this to anyone else, and I'll let you and your friends go.
Can I have some specifics? How would I serve you?
She opens up her mouth in like a wide Cheshire smile, and you see the rows of teeth. Oh, the usual way.
Oh, that's so gross, dude. I don't want to do that. Come on, is there another thing I can do? Like,
this is the option that she's giving you. You can try, and me being a fan of you and a fan of your character, you can try and like hit her. You can definitely make that attempt right now. You're very close to death. I'm just trying like to be true to the spirit of play.
Oh no,
here.
No, you're good.
And this could very well end in a well, that was a nice playbook to have for a little while. Mordecai's a monstrous now kind of situation.
The knife is on the ground.
Yeah, I did say that the knife was like knocked away. I will not say that it is impossible for you to get to it.
All right, this might fuck me up in the long run, but I'm willing to do it. How broken is my arm?
On a scale of 1 to 10, like a 6?
I can work with that. I'm going to look up at Amanda. Amanda, again, shitty fucking vampire name, my dude. I'm so sorry, but it's not good. Like, you have to know it's not good, right? Like, you could go by anything else. You're probably really old, but you continue to use Amanda. It seems so stupid.
It's just my name.
Yeah, but like you're okay. Anyway, I don't have time. We don't have time for this, right? You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have all the time in the world.
Okay, immortal douche, whatever. Cool. Wow. Somebody's been watching Demon Slayer and trying to emulate the demons on that show. Sure.
Don't know what that is.
And yeah, but you know what Pearl Jam is? Okay. Anyway, Amanda the vampire. I have considered your offer, and my conclusion is, fuck you. And I release my hug, and I twist back, probably further breaking my arm. And I reach down. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing on my fucking screen. Yeah, and I twist back, like further breaking my arm while it's still in her grasp. And I reach down to grab the knife, and I just try to swing back and stab her one more time.
Yeah, you like fully extend at the arms. It's very reminiscent of like Captain America holding the fucking helicopter in place in Winter Soldier when he's just like pinned between literally a building and the helicopter and trying to pull them back together. You stretch out like that far, just arm to arm, fully extended. Obviously a lot of pain. And you come come back
fully
over.
broken my arm even worse.
Oh, yeah.
But the idea being Mordecai is a friend first than somebody who's just looking to live. So he'd rather die than fuck over his homies. So he's trying it.
Because I love the power of heart. Roll kick some ass with a +2.
Okay. Appreciate you, King. So it's essentially I get 1
Yeah.
to it. Dude, I failed again.
Like,
Fuck it. I'm gonna take another luck point. I have to luck there. There's no way. I can't just keep eating these fails or I'm gonna fucking die.
yeah, it is a luck or death situation. And so you swing back over and jam the knife right into her heart. Yeah, I think for just like a brief second, she realizes this and says, damn, and then just crumbles into dust on top of you.
Oh, I just fucking collapse. Oh, fuck, dude, my arm.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh, my God.
Tony's able to move again. Takes a breath and says, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty bad. But we did it.
We did it.
Let's get JT and let's fucking go, dude.
I think we kind of pan out and we're like, let's fast forward a little bit. Mordecai, it's a couple days later, your arm's in a sling, and you're back in Dr. Kula's biology class. And he says, damn, kid, every time I see you, you seem to be looking a little worse.
Yeah, Dr. C, it's been a rough time the last week or so. Yeah. Skateboarding accident. Trying to full send it on the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to do a 50-50 on what should be an easy half pipe.
Right.
Was not.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. Good luck with that, kid. And make sure you take care of yourself, okay? I don't need my best student in the hospital any more than he needs to be.
Yeah, or at all, you know what I mean? But hopefully I get some cool scars out of it, you know what I'm saying?
And I think Dr. Kula walks away. And the camera pans away from Mordecai as he is recovering and starting to kind of wonder about all of these things that have happened to him and what this means. And we follow Dr. Kula as he goes down the hall down to the faculty area of the biology building, and he goes into his office. And the last thing that we see is his door closing as the nameplate reads Dr. A. Kula. Dracula.
Oh my God.